India winning the first test in the Border Gavaskar Trophy and taking a 1-0 series lead in the 4-match series, of course, made cricket fans all over India and around the world as well very, very happy. But perhaps no one was as happy as Rohit Sharma after the match, and it's easy to understand why. Despite the fact that he's been India's test captain for quite a while now, his career since then, at least in the longest format of the game, has been rather start-stop. And that has, of course, impacted him in this format as well as other formats as well. So naturally, it is interesting to note that after the match, Rohit said that that was something that he used as kind of a motivation to stay ready for this particular series. Now, he was speaking to, of course, the host broadcasters in the post-match presentation ceremony, and this is exactly what he said. He said that since I was appointed the test captain, I've played just 2 tests. I got COVID in England, I missed South Africa, I got a freak injury versus Bangladesh. I was ready for this one. And it was quite evident that he was in fact ready for this one because, well, he ended up going out there batting like absolutely no one else did on that pitch. It actually, many times it looked like he was batting on a different pitch altogether. And he ended up scoring 100 and actually only missed out on the Man of the Match award because of Jadeja's all-round heroics. Otherwise, scoring a century on a pitch like that where no one else could manage, get closer, although Jadeja and Akshar did that too. But Rohit, the way he was batting was effortless, and he did in fact shed some more details as to what he was thinking or what his approach was when he was playing and how it is that a general approach should be taken on such pitches. He said that, the last few years, the kind of pitches that we are playing on in India, you need to have application and some sort of plan to score runs. Now again, this is something that can in many ways be seen as a shortcoming of the Aussies because they didn't really have a lot of application. At times they were outdone by even ordinary deliveries or deliveries which you would expect them to defend, but they also didn't really have a plan because everyone was batting in a different manner. Some were looking to take the long route, some were actually, like Alex Carey was in fact constantly looking to hit out. So there was a mixture of approaches, and you can say that that's down to player styles, but it does also reflect a rather broken way of approaching a test match. It's no wonder really that Australian batting didn't work out a lot. In fact, Rohit did stress on the importance of how it is that you should approach playing a test match on a spinning wicket. Here's what he said. He said that, look, I've grown up playing a lot in Mumbai on surfaces that turn. You need to be slightly unorthodox and use your feet. You need to put pressure by doing something different. Now, that part is key. That you need to be unorthodox, you need to be able to use your feet well, and you need to put some pressure on the opposition by doing something different. All of these things were boxes that Rohit ticked. He was very proactive, often looking to play on the front foot and in fact even charge down the spinners when needed. He was looking to be unorthodox in the sense that he was doing something different by constantly attacking at a time when no one else was even thinking of doing that. So doing that, he was able to build pressure on the Aussies, and that is why he was able to score the amount of runs that he did. So it was a good approach from him really, and in fact, not just he was of course not effusive in his praise because not only did he talk about how well it is that the spinners did, he also praised the seam bowlers Mohammad Siraj and Mohammad Shami. This exactly was what he said of the seamers. He said that starting a game like that, by that he means getting 2 wickets in the first 3 overs itself, which is what India had done in the first innings, you're in the ascendancy. We know we have quality in our spin department, but the seamers can be threatening as well on a pitch like that. And that is exactly true because, again, India's seamers did a far better job than what the Aussies could do during their time when they were bowling, because the Aussie bowlers, with the exception of maybe Todd Murphy and Scott Boland to an extent, everyone else just toiled. Nathan Lyon toiled, Patrick Cummins toiled, and both are arguably 2 of Australia's finest bowlers right now. And in India, however, the seamers did really well. Siraj was looking dangerous, Shami was looking dangerous, and Rohit was quick to point that out as well. So obviously, Rohit, the Indian team, all happy campers after a very, very good win in the first test. But that's all for the first test now. Of course, the focus will shift to the other tests which are coming up soon enough. But enough about that. What do you guys think about this particular test match, the victory? If you rate your favorite moments from this test match, you can tell us all of that in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, tap the bell icon so you know when we're going live or uploading a new video. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And last but not least, don't forget to download the SportsTak app. Thank you all once again for joining us. If you're on the channel already, don't forget to check out a few more videos that we've done. For now, though, from my side, goodbye.